Hey, welcome back. Hey, if you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button and stick around for the entire video, because in this video we're talking about what we love
and what we hate
about this video. Hate's kind of a strong word.
Yes, hate is.
Anyway, stick around. We're going to talk about the Passport by Keystone and the things that we love and hate about it. Hey, welcome back to the Happy Place Diaries, Jerry and Teresa.
Good morning.
And this time we're going to talk about things that we love and hate. And hate's a little strong, but about this trailer, about our Happy Place. And some of the reasons we purchased this, and some of the things that if we had a magic wand, we would change. Or things to look at in our next one.
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe, if we get one.
Okay, so let's get right at it. Things that we love.
I love this space. It has a lot of space, and if you can't hear, the dogs are running back and forth on the couch and love seat. We love that when you pull the slide out, you've got room for at least 8 people to be in here. It's great. The table and the chairs and the love seat, we can all sit around and just chit-chat.
Yeah, the space was definitely, when we walked in that door right there for the very first time and saw how much room you had. Nobody has to walk sideways to pass each other.
Right.
And that kind of stuff. So that was definitely a big seller for us. The other thing that we absolutely fell in love with from the time that we saw it was this big window right here. We got it closed right now for the backlight, but that right there, that and these 2 chairs for us to be able to just sit in and enjoy the scenery back there.
A lake view. We've had a lake view a couple times. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Just to sit there and just watch the boats go by or just watch nature.
Yep, that back window right there was, I would think that might have been the first thing that we saw when we walked in. And we already talked about these back chairs. Love these back chairs. They rock, and they'd be nice if they were recliners, but love to be able to sit back here and spin them around and look outside or sit and watch the TV or whatever. And it also adds with the layout, which we're going to get into in a sec, a nice place that people can actually sit and talk. What's next?
The storage. You know, there's storage underneath the couch, underneath the kitchen table, above, underneath our bed, and down here and where the TV is. There's just lots of places. We haven't filled it up, which we don't need to, but if we need it, there's lots of space. So
I'm the kind of guy that thinks that everything has a place and everything needs to be in its place. And that was one of the big transitions from going from a tent to a trailer, is that everything has a place and nothing's just laying around. You know, everything, you know, the plates and cups go up in their cabinet, the pots and pans, the clothes, everything gets put away, all the dog stuff and the games.
Yeah. Everything
has a place, and yeah, this definitely has lots of storage space. One of the good and the bads is our bed. We love the queen bed back there. Now, we did put a mattress cover on it to make it more comfortable, but I absolutely love that. I guess the whole bedroom has pluses and minuses. I love the fact that it's a separate bedroom. A lot of the layouts that we looked at had either a curtain
or just open,
or it was just open, and we liked the fact that there's a pocket door back there, which isn't really that big a deal with when it's just the 2 of us, but yeah, it's nice.
We've only used it a couple times and we've had it 3 years, so
yeah,
I mean, it's,
you go back there to take a nap and people want to be out here.
Yeah,
it's nice to be private. So
The one downfall that I don't like is that I don't have enough room when I go in and between the wall and the bed. It's very tight, and I wish I had at least 6 or 8 more, inches of space to get through. And
yeah, but the trade-off is if you gave 6 inches, then now you have a full bed, not a queen bed. Or the trailer's going to be 10 feet wide.
yeah,
Or we need a bedroom with a slide out.
yeah, that would be nice.
Something to look at for the next trailer. So let's transition to some of the things that, if we had a magic wand, we would change. So we've already talked about the bedroom.
Yeah. The bathroom, the sink would be pulled out a little bit more. The bathroom would be a little bit bigger. I would like it to be a little bit bigger, but
a little bit bigger, or at least the way that they put the cabinet in over the sink. You can't get over the sink, and some of that is the faucet, and some of that is the space.
Right.
And our next project is to replace that faucet, but
see if that works.
Yeah, I think that'll make a difference. But yeah, the cabinetry in the bathroom could have been thought out a little bit better, I think.
Yeah.
We talked about the space of the bedroom, and then we kind of wish that the dinette table was a little bigger.
And by bigger, what I mean is that when we come over and everybody comes over and plays cards while we're camping, there's not a whole lot of table space to put whatever game we have down. So if we can get an extended table, that would be awesome.
Yeah, and it's not so much the dinette itself, it's just the table, because we like to play games, board games and card games and things like that on the table. And sometimes when you get 6 people around that table, it gets a little bit tight, but for just 2 of us eating, it's not a problem. And then the last thing that if I had a magic wand, I would change is the couch. It's a pull-out sofa bed, and I would take it out altogether and put 2 more of these chairs right here, or
the recliner chairs.
Recliners, maybe not 2 rockers, but 2 recliners right in that space. And that still might happen.
I think that'll happen before anything else.
So, and again, it's not a space issue. It's the fact that you can only sit 2 people on the couch anyway. So why not just make it 2 recliners? And that way you still have the same amount of space for people to sit and talk and visit. And, it doesn't change really anything with the layout of the trailer.
No, not at all.
But we really love the layout of the trailer. And that was kind of the number one big thing that really got us into this trailer. And I know we've shared the story before, but this is our very first trailer. And so we went from 0 to 33 feet like that. And it's really, 29 feet of livable space, but 28 and a half. But that's kind of where we wanted to we didn't want to try something smaller and work our way in. We wanted to go right in. And, now we're talking maybe something just a little bigger.
Yeah.
And it's because we camp with people, and we like to have the ability to
have people come over and sit around and chit chat, especially when we go camping during the winter months, because you can't really sit outside by the fire because it's way too cold. But we can come in here, have a cup of coffee, sit around and chit chat, watch a movie or a game that's on.
Yeah, we camp in Oregon, so it is what it is. You never know. And we camp a lot in the rain. And so this space that we have is so much better than sitting in under a 10 by 10 pop-up outside, freezing, or, wishing you had something a little bit more comfortable to hang out in. So that's kind of the love and hate of our trailer. And the love definitely outweighs the hate. If I was to buy this trailer again, I would. You know, the dogs love it. They've got plenty of space to run around. And granted, we've got the little ones, so they have their space. And really, truth be told, this couch is their space.
Yes.
We don't get to sit on the couch because as soon as we get into camp, a blanket goes on the couch.
Yeah, and they've got their bones and they're down.
And that's usually where they sit and hang out. And when we're at the dinette, sometimes they'll hang out there with us. But these little ones right here, they love the trailer, and so as long as they love it, we love it. So, hey, thanks, Steve, for suggesting that we put together this video. I know that there's people out there that are always looking for upgrades, and heck, aren't we all? You know, we sit here at least once every camp out and go, you know, if only that was a little bigger, or, you know, we really don't need this or that. And so, thanks again. Hey, if you haven't already, subscribe to the video, hit that thumbs up, give us a like, leave a comment. We're still on that goal to reach 100 subscribers by, what, let's set a goal, 2050. It's just that we really like to share, and we want to share this community of ours, of ours. And so if you haven't done so, subscribe and leave a comment, and feel free to share this with your friends. And we really thank you and appreciate you spending a little bit of time with us.
See you next time.
Yep.